A decade of restless anticipation has finally come to an end with Rockstar Games having officially unveiled Grand Theft Auto 6 at long last. Of course, we'll still be waiting a while to get our hands on the game, but with its debut trailer having been released, we've now finally got our first real look at what it looks like. Admittedly, the trailer may have been a fairly short one, as is traditional for the debut trailer for Rockstar titles, but even so there are plenty of interesting details and tidbits to dive into here. That's exactly what we'll be doing. Protagonists. Grand Theft Auto 6. The reveal trailer confirms something that leaks have claimed for a while now, that it will once again have multiple playable protagonists as opposed to GTA 5's trifecta. Lucia, who is the series' first playable female protagonist since the Game Boy version of Grand Theft Auto 2 back in 2000, and Jason, and a pair of criminals who are very much in love with Lucia, it seems will be fresh out of prison. But as you'd expect from the GTA protagonists, she and Jason will quickly be back to their criminal ways again. Interestingly enough, the trailer also suggests that the focus is going to be more on Luke as the lead than Jason's GTA 5 had Michael Franklin and Trevor as its lead, but the story was very much focused on Michael first and foremost, which was reflected in its announcement trailer, and it seems like GTA 6 is following the same pattern. Vice City, or something else. That GTA 6 leaks have been claimed for a while now. That's been officially confirmed that the game is going to take us back to Vice City, the Grand Theft Auto universe version of the Miami, Florida. Rockstar Games says in its press release that the game will be set in the state of Leonita, which means Vice City won't be all and end all where the map is concerned. The city itself, it seems, will be spread out across a large area. If shots in the trailers are anything to go by, players will seemingly be visiting multiple environments, but whether that means the map will have multiple larger and smaller cities similar to GTA 5's map still remains to be seen. Surrounding areas, as mentioned in Vice City, clearly going to be a focal point in Grand Theft Auto 6 won't be the only. The map will consist of. Rockstar has confirmed that other areas in the state of Leonita beyond the limits of Vice City itself will also be included. This means we can likely expect something similar to how GTA 5's map was structured in the trailer, other than a bevy of urban environments. We also see plenty of beaches, bayou areas, and even several multiple land masses connected by long-distance bridges, which paint an intriguing picture of how the map will be structured. Density, something that Rockstar may not have called it explicit attention to, but is still abundantly clear in the trailer just how dense the environments in Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar have always a class of its own when it comes to crafting believable and authentic open-world cities, and we're seeing plenty of evidence of that already, from the density of things like crowds and vehicles to the sheer variety that can already be seen in the environments. There's plenty to be impressed. Already immersion and size, Rockstar has never been one to hold back with its ambitions for its flagship release, and though there were some rumblings that Grand Theft Auto 6 might break that pattern, that's not what the developer messages seem to be conveying. In its press release, the company has said that the upcoming open-the-world title is going to be the biggest, the most immersive evolution of the Grand Theft Auto series yet. Rockstar Games co-founder Sam Hauer has also made similar promises. He says Grand Theft Auto 6 continues our efforts to push the limits of what's possible in highly immersive story-driven open-world experiences. We're thrilled to be able to share this new vision with players everywhere. Wildlife is interesting enough, it seems. Grand Theft Auto 6 is placing a larger emphasis on wildlife in the open world than the series has traditionally done. In the past, this area seemed to be building on what Rockstar did with Red Dead Redemption 2. Plenty of shots in the trailer seem to suggest, in addition to glimpses of wildlife in the as mentioned in bayou areas, we also see a couple of shots of alligators in the city areas, from one climbing out of a swimming pool to another entering a convenience store, because it just wouldn't be an accurate depiction of Miami without alligators where they aren't supposed to be, right? It should be. It's interesting to see whether the game's wildlife systems will be as deep and complex as they were in Red Dead 2. Grand Theft Auto reveal trailer is anything to go by. The game will place quite a bit of emphasis on social media. There are multiple shots in the trailer that shows in-universe TikTok and Instagram posts, or whatever GTA 6 version of real-world social media platforms will be. Of course, this is a series that has often leaned into popular online culture and has done it quite effectively at that, so we're curious to see just how baked into the experience social media will be in GTA 6, and whether its integration will be tied only to the story, or if we'll also find ways into the gameplay structure. Heists had a big role to play in GTA 5, and though we don't know if they'll take the same form in GTA 6, it does very much seem like they're returning. We see a couple of shots in the trailer of Lucia and Jason breaking into a store with bandanas on their faces and robbing it at gunpoint. while another shot shows them inside a car in the middle of what seems like a police chase. With Luciao holding a bunch of cash in her hand sure seems like heists to launch. When exactly is GTA 6 launching? Then, well, we still have a bit of wait ahead of us, though many had hoped that the game would release in 2024. Something that some leaks had also cleared claimed Rockstar Games has confirmed that GTA 6 will be out at some point. When 2025 that remains to be seen platforms. And which platforms the game will be available on. Its press release, Rockstar has stated that in 2025 Grand Theft Auto 6 will be released for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, which means it won't be available on PC at launch as has become traditional for Rockstar titles. While most of us had already expected it, it also won't be coming to last-gen consoles. Hey, did you know that Fame Facts uploads new videos every day? Stick around, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell and let us know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future with a comment below.